Hey guys, Dan LUTZ, Abnormal Outdoors again. This is video 2. This is talking about the LUTZ Skinner. How to sharpen and maintain your LUTZ Skinner. Pretty simple, guys. That's why I developed this knife the way it is, to keep it that way. Give me a minute, let me change the camera with angle, and we'll get on it. Okay guys, when you receive your knife, it's going to be like this, and it's going to come hair popping sharp, guys. And you want to really protect that blade. You want to keep it. You really want to use this not for feather sticks and stuff like this. This is your professional skinning knife. This is what you're going to look like, so you want to protect that edge with all cost. Okay, now how, because it's a curve, and I know I'll get a lot of questions on this, how do I sharpen this knife? Well, I like my round rod. Now you can see this is just a dowel rod with leather glued on it. You can see it's been well used and abused. And this thing weighs ounces, so you can even make a smaller one out in the field. Now, with that said, this is a convex edge. Convex and flats work better on hides. And so you don't really have to sharpen this knife. You really never have to sharpen this knife. What you need to do is strop this knife or hone the knife. See how easy that is? I'm on a bump. But, I'm getting ahead of the thing. This is my rouge. Or not rouge, it's sharpen compound. You put that on your leather. Doesn't take much. And patience with me, guys, because I'm looking through the camera doing this. See how easy that is? And then you come back. And when you're trapping or when you're skinning, you'll know immediately when your knife goes dull, because you'll start working too hard at it. Remember, think of a sharp knife as for the lazy trapper. So you got to also learn, if you watch my other videos, to stop and to strop this knife. It's that easy. Now, with that said, a lot of guys don't have this round rod. I really like this round rod. When you come up with your big old strop, it doesn't want to strop right. You can do it. You can pull off the edge like this. You're always pulling backwards. Put your compound on, pull backwards. But the problem with this is because of the curved blade. If you make one of these and you like the square one, only make it about a 1/2 inch thick, like that. And that way it'll follow the curve. So that's another technique. This is my major strop. It's got the white compound on it. And you can see I've used this thing to death. It's on a nice big, I planed that oak down nice and flat, and it actually needs replaced. That's good for my big long fillet knives and stuff like that. So it helps you out if you just see how it follows that curve. And remember, guys, I'm doing this looking through a camera, so I got to be careful, because this thing is, I like saying, stupid, scary, sharp. It is stupid, scary, sharp. And I'm putting light pressure on it, guys. I'm not killing it. You can kind of see how it starts to develop a little bit of metal coming off there? It's such minute, but you can see, I don't classify it as a polished edge, but it's close. But this thing, I can feel my fingerprints in that. That means it's pretty sharp. It's really sharp. So that, guys, that was how I maintain my sharpness. Now, when you're trapping, you want to keep this nearby. Okay, you do one coon, you'll know when you get around. If you get through ear cartilage, you start hitting bone with it, you'll know it. So stop, redo it. Pretty simple right there, guys. It's really easy. It was another reason I went to 1095, for the sheer fact that it was easy to sharpen. Everybody can sharpen this knife. Okay, so and if you do nick it and you nick a bone with it or something and really flatten the edge out, it's fixable. Where the certain crucible steels are fixable, but they're going to take a lot of time to do it. A lot more work at it to get it. So that's where I'm saying that at. My dog's growling. Coop. Now, maintenance. How do I maintain this knife? Well, because it's not a super steel, we know it's going to rust. I'm here in Southwest Ohio. We hit 70-80% humidity. This thing's going to be in your pack. You're going to pull it out of there, and it's going to be rusted. How I keep that at bay is right there. Walmart mineral oil. This bottle's years old, guys. I do all my knives, even the AEBL. Mineral oil is actually food grade safe. They used to give this to people with upset stomachs and all that kind of other ailments when you read on it. So it's you can see this is an old bottle. So how do I maintain my knife? I take my finger. You got to be careful because I'm on camera. I just put a little bit on my finger, probably way too much. I just touch my knife like that. And what I want to do is I want to get the mineral oil down in that crack. Now there's a finish on here on the handles that Dan puts on, okay, because he reseals the handles. But I want to get down in that crack. And why do I want to get down in that crack is because this is a skinning knife. It's going to see some nasties. It's going to see some guts and stuff on your fish and stuff like that. So you want to I'll put a heavy coating. The thing about mineral oil, it dries on there. It won't stay greasy like if you're just using regular oil. So I get it on there, and I know there's linseed oil or whatever he used to finish it, and then I buff it in the handle. I want that blade covered. And I know I'm going to put it up because, I don't, because it's my fishing, hunting, and trapping knife. This is 3-in-1. I like it. And you can see how heavy that coating is. But you can eat this stuff, guys. It's not going to hurt you. So now, you can wipe off the excess, especially if you've been using stuff, but I like to let it penetrate on there and dry. But if it's put on there heavy and you've got your Kydex sleeve, run it in there a couple times and it gets inside the Kydex. So just rub it in, do real good. Got to put it in the sleeve, massage that in there good. It's actually good for your skin. So there you go. Maintaining the LUTZ Skinner. I mean, that's pretty easy, guys. Pretty self-explanatory. Let it dry. You can see how shiny it is. Just let it dry. This finish was put on this knife to make it look like that. I love the look of this knife. Makes it look a traditional Skinner with a modern twist. So, guys, I hope you enjoy this knife. I've had a lot of good feedback on this knife, but I designed this knife to be very simple to maintain. Very simple to resharpen and maintain it. So guys, I hope you enjoy that. I really appreciate everything you guys do for my channel and stuff like that. So, and I know you'll enjoy the LUTZ Skinner. Remember, if you want to order one of these, it's Dan Lutz Abnormal Outdoors at PayPal, and you can order straight from me. In fact, it's the only way you can order for it right now. So, okay, thanks, guys. Appreciate it. Having a ball. Bye.